last 2.5 years, CBI has assisted the Vietnamese fishery sectors in several ways. We trained more than 300 representatives of companies and organizations in the field of improving their business practices for the European market, and also to increase their knowledge about the European market, including the requirements. Moreover, we assisted the main association, FASEP, with improving their market information services, and also we set up a promotion strategy for the Panga sector. And one of the more recent activities we have been doing is setting up a business forum. A business forum is meant to be a platform for major stakeholders in the fishery sector, consisting of exporters, government officials, associations, but also importers here in Europe and retailers. The first time we organized it in 2014, which was a big success then. And today we are having the second time. And we are going to discuss what kind of follow-up the Vietnamese have been done after the first edition. So with a joint effort of many parties, including CBI, but also the Vietnamese, we are working on improving the image and the quality of the Vietnamese fishery products on the European market.
We are leading producers in Vietnam. With local authorities, try our best to bring the safe and good fish to the world with sustainability. And we have sustainability, it means we do with the environment. When we from the clean fish, from hatchery, fingerling to the farming, processing and transporting to the consumers.
The government had a very important role to support the Panga industry, particularly to application of the Decree number 30. First thing the government do is to replanting of the farming area and production, try to meet the supply and the demand. And secondly, we strengthening the capacity of quality control, particularly for the capacity of the aquaculture input, to make sure all the input to the aquaculture to meet the standard. And we also promoting the GAP application in aquaculture, particularly for Panga shrimp. GAP is to make sure the value chain and the sustainable to meet the safety food, also the environment protection and social welfare of the labor who work in the industry. So this is something the government do in Panga shrimp industry in Vietnam.
Pangasius is, from an ecologically point of view, a very good fish. It's a low trophic fish, what means that he's omnivorous. It does not need that much animal protein. It has very good food conversion ratio, and it's also very resilient against a lot of various stresses. So from an ecological point of view, Pangasius is very good. And that's also why we, with the project, want to create a sustainable supply chain to our markets in Europe especially, because this fish has not deserved the image it has had in the past. So I think we should create this sort of revival of the fish on the markets, because it's really, it's a sustainable alternative to other choices. So that's what we want to do in the project, within the project.
Chief Connection has been importing Pangasius since the year 2000. And ever since that day we have been involved in improving the supply chain, improving the production process, improving the quality of the fish. And right now we are in the next level, because also the Vietnamese government is involved, and that is very important to improve the quality to the level we want. And that's untreated Pangasius.
With the role of the Panga Vietnam Association, we are on private organization, so that our support to the companies through some activities that we do, especially for the to receive the information and feedback from the companies, and those that we can working with the government for some regulations or for policy, how to enhance and also improve the condition of the industry. in the three sectors. First of all, that is for the quality control. Second, that is investment for the raw material. And the third, that is on the technology for the processing. So that I think that this is a combination. We can have something good support for the companies to improve the image for the Vietnamese pangasius in the world.